Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome back to episode number 15 of Fallout New Vegas. Last time we helped out the king himself. The king of Freeside, or the king of the kings. Yeah, look at that sign. That's so pretty. I love this, even though it's last gen game, whatever, it's still beautiful. But yeah, we helped him out, but now we need to help him out with his dog. We have a quest here. Ain't nothing but a hound dog. Excuse me. We gotta talk to Julie Farkas about what she can do to help Rex. Obviously the king's dog, Rex. He's going a little bit funny. His brain's messed up and stuff. But there's one thing I wanted to do real quick first, before we did that. And I wanted to head over here while we're in Freeside to the Atomic Wrangler Casino. There's obviously lots of casinos in New Vegas, the general game. But also, there's a casino here, just right here in Freeside. We've been here before for Alice McLafferty and the Crimson Caravan quest. But I want to make a bunch of money, so I'm going to do that. We have 7 luck, so we have a pretty decent luck stat. We're going to play a bunch of blackjack. I'm not going to leave all this on camera, but I'm going to give you the general idea of what I got going on. Yes, I am looking to exchange. I'd just like to give you some of my caps. I will give you 500 caps. I have currently 3,000 chips, or 3,000 caps, I mean. And I would like to make a bunch, because I need to buy a specific thing that we'll get to in a second. Let's play blackjack. Alright, so you want to bet max. I hit deal on accident, but you played blackjack before. You want to try to get to 21. That's 17. We'll hit again, just in case. 21. Hit the 4. You feel lucky, win 1 chip, which is not good. I don't want to win 1 chip. We want to bet max, which is 200. I believe 200 is like the max bet on everything. We made 1 chip though. But as you see there, when it says you feel lucky, it means that your luck stat is determining your win. So if you make a character like I did with high luck, it also helps out with your critical hits, obviously. And I get a lot of criticals, obviously, as we've shown off previously with my bloody mess just blowing everybody to pieces. But this also helps out with this, so we can deal again. Let's see what we get here. We got 14. Hit that. 18. That's still a little sketchy, but we'll go with it. We lost. That's okay. There's no luck involved in that one. I'm not going to commentate every time I play this. We got 18 again. We lost again. But yeah, I'm going to do this until, essentially I make all the money I want to make, and then I'll see you guys there. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, so we're done gambling. We made 5,000 chips. Once you, earn 5,000 chips, not the amount that you invested in plus. So I have almost 6,000 chips right now, or a little over 6,000 chips, because I had to invest 1,000. I actually invested another 500 that I didn't show on camera, because my luck at the beginning was actually shit, but eventually got it. It took me 5-10 minutes, not too long, and now we have 5,000 chips, so we can cash all those out. Yes, I would like to exchange turn in my chips. Thank you. I'll take my pad on caps. That's it. 6,180 Atomic Wrangler chips removed. Give me my caps. I'm not allowed to gamble anymore because the game doesn't want you to break itself by just being like, no, I'm going to gamble here forever and make infinite money. Because technically, you could do that with a high enough luck stat, especially. 7 is not anything crazy. If you had a 9 or a 10, you're winning every hand. And it just would be a way to get infinite money. But now that we got that done, we'll actually go do Nothing But a Hound Dog. We'll head over here and talk to Julie Farkas about anything that can be done about Rex. Hopefully we can fix him, because he is kind of, losing his shit. Because he's a dog brain inside of a robot dog body or whatever. And it's not working out super great. It's starting to fuck up. But let's see if Julie can. She's a doctor. Maybe she knows some kind of doctory, medicine, science shit that can help him out. We could hope so anyway. And then we're obviously gonna go spin those caps that we just made a bunch of, we just gambled a bunch for. And I have a very specific need that I want to get. Not that I need to get it. It's not mandatory or anything, but this is something that maybe most people might not even know about. Maybe you do. I think it's pretty obvious, but if you don't know about it, I guess you'll be intrigued. But let's talk to Julie Farkas first. Hello, Julie.
Is there something you need?
The king said you could help me. The king said you could tell me more about his robotic dog.
Rex? It breaks my heart every time I see him. He's such a good dog.
The king brought him here for treatment then?
Yes, a few months ago. We had to tell him there was nothing we could do.
So you can't heal him?
No. Rex's condition is way beyond anything we can handle. He requires brain surgery and some sophisticated cybernetics work, too.
So there's no chance he'll ever get better?
I didn't say that. While no one here has that kind of expertise, I do know of one man who might fit the bill. There's an old scientist named Dr. Henry who reportedly specializes in this sort of procedure. He'd probably be your best bet. Last I heard, he was living up in Jacobstown, far to the northwest.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem.
So apparently there's some super scientist doctor dude named Dr. Henry who lives way up in the northwest who may be able to fix Rex. So we have some good news. Even though Julie can't do anything and it's not going to be one of those convenient, super easy questions. But we can ask her, hey, you need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
You got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Let's talk about something else. So, we can donate some medical supplies here for Followers of the Apocalypse reputation, or fame, or whatever you want to call it. We're just going to give them a bunch of Med-X. All of I have, 3.
Thanks.
Nope, that is all for
Thanks
now.
for the donation. Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
As you see, we got some fame there. We want to maybe hopefully get them to liked or, you know, idolize and all that other positive stuff. We're being a good person for the most part. Sure, we steal and we murder people and stuff when we have to murder them. But we're still a good person. We're giving people the medical supplies and stuff. And as Julie said there, she also needs a steady supply of medical supplies coming in. So if we could talk to maybe Mick and Ralph's or the Crimson Caravan Company. I don't think we can talk to the Crimson Caravan Company anymore because me and Cass went and kind of killed all of them. But maybe. Well, we're not getting to that right away. We have to go tell the king. I forgot what we have to do. I'm also just going on to the next step. We have to go talk to the king. We have to tell the king, hey, there's this guy named Dr. Henry who might be able to fix Rex. So what do you think about that? Like, do you think that'd be a good idea? I'm trying to remember where Mick and Ralph's even is. I think it's down here. Is this Mick and Ralph's down here? I know there's like, it's a shop. It's around here someplace. I'm not exactly sure at the moment. I remember, because you don't have to ever go to Mick and Ralph's for anything. Oh, shit, there's some bad dudes. Hello. Get the fuck off me. Don't even fucking try. Yeah, blow your head straight off. I don't know why they have, I mean, I don't understand why they have Freeside thugs come up and try to jump your ass, because it gives you this sense that, like, this place is fucking dangerous. Like, people jump your ass all the fucking time. And it kind of makes sense for the Kings to exist here by that basis, because obviously they need some kind of defensive support and stuff. I think Mick and Ralph's is down here. We'll head here first. And we'll talk to them, see if they can get some supplies to Julie, just while we're here. There we go. We'll head into Mick and Ralph's. And then we'll head to talk to the king about Rex. I promise we're getting to nothing but a hound dog. We'll just get there when we get there. This game has so much stuff to do in it. It's pretty bananas, right? It's just like, holy cow, how am I going to do all the things? I don't know. I'm not going to do all the things. But we can talk to Ralph here and then Mick's in the back.
If you're looking for guns, talk to Mick. Otherwise, I've got a nice selection of general supplies.
The followers are looking to set up a supply deal.
We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
Okay. So, he said to go talk to the Atomic Wrangler. We were just there. We might do that while we're going along doing things. We can also talk to Mick here. He sells guns.
And Ralph's. If you need guns, I'm your man. For general supplies and other services, see my partner Ralph.
So we could ask him here, do you have any special items for sale?
Why? Do you work for one of the casinos?
And if you could patch a speech check of 30, you can say no.
In that case, yes I do. Follow me.
So even if you are working for the casinos, you could lie and say no. Go to the speech check.
Like I always say, a polite society is an armed society.
And as you see here, he's got a fuck ton of guns back here. He's got some really interesting stuff. Let's just sell off some of the stuff we don't need anymore. Like this 10mm pistol. We're going to sell the 9mm submachine gun, I think, because it does less damage than the 10mm submachine gun. What else do we have here to sell off that we really don't need? We sell off the knife because we got the golf driver now in case we needed the silent, like, close up. We got the dapper. Oh, we got this dapper stuff, the gambler suit and the gambler hat from winning. And we got some absinthe, some alcohol. We also got some other things in here, like, well, I mean, I'm gonna sell my whiskey. I'm not like a drinker kind of character, I guess. We can also sell a lot of drugs, I guess. I want to keep the drugs just in case. Drugs are good for, like, you know, oh shit scenarios. We also got rum and nuka. This is the only thing in there you can get us the game. Strength +1, so it has no negative effects, but it gives you, well, besides the Razzles too, but it gives you strength +1 for a temporary little buff, which could be useful for carrying things, I suppose. I just want to make sure I sell all my stuff that I don't need. Real quick. I think we're good though. I think we sold all the stuff we don't want. Yeah, for now. Let's see what he has for weapons himself. He does have some pretty, like, lame armor-wise, right? He's not a big armor guy. Look, old cowboy hat if you want it. Blah, blah, blah. Sexy sleepwear, Vault 3 jumpsuit, so on and so forth. But the guns is where you got a little devil here, which is a special 12.7 millimeter pistol. It does bonus critical chance, but it's also the unique variant. It's also way more caps than I can afford. Even though I just made a bunch of money, I'm going to save up my money right now anyway. I'm going to sell all this stuff. I'm not Nuka Breaker. I think it's sign. Yeah, it's like a Nuka-Cola sign that you beat the hell out of enemies. It's pretty funny. Like, just to have some weird stuff in there. What about your attachments? You got any, like, attachments? No? No miscellaneous? Okay, that's cool. But yeah, there's Mick and Ralph. They obviously can't help out Julie. So, fuck. I mean, but we're going to go to the Atomic Wranglers Casino, and which is right here in Freeside, and talk to them. Maybe they can help out. We also still have to go talk to the king about his dog. I promise eventually, maybe, sort of, we'll get to Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. But maybe. Like, that's what I plan. That's what I plan to do next. This is why I bring this up in episodes all the time. Is because it's like, there's a lot of stuff I want to do in the game. And I forget about things. I forgot about that whole Julie Farkas needing steady medical supplies. I remember she would take medical supplies for a reputation. But I forgot that she actually needs a steady source. Let's see if we can go convince the Atomic Wrangler to do that. I don't know if I actually have ever done this before. Like, if I forgot or if I just haven't ever, like, cared enough to. Who knows? We'll talk to the Atomic Wrangler real quick. The king's just right over there. He can wait. Rex will be fine for a little bit. Hello, hooker lady. Yes, you have a good day, hooker lady. You have a good time with all your hookery shit. Okay. Let's head up in here. And let's see if we can talk to somebody in charge maybe that would be like, hey, yo, can you supply the followers of the apocalypse with a bunch of alcohol, I guess, for anesthetic and shit. I think it's this guy right here, James Garrett.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
The followers need to find someone to train with their... The followers need to find someone to trade with for supplies.
Really now? This is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
I may be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the med-X they need. For the fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Alright. Goodbye, then. So, they're like, oh yeah, we like that idea. We want to make better alcohol, though. The followers will teach us how to make better alcohol. And in trade, we will supply them with some of that alcohol to use as a disinfectant. And we will supply them as much medics as we can and regular drug components that they can use to make Fixer. And Fixer is obviously a drug that makes you not addicted to drugs anymore. It's a funny story. It's just, they got something in the game. I mean, whatever, right? Fixer. I think I had some Fixer or whatever. We'll head over here and tell Julie that real quick. And then maybe do Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog. It's actually, Ain't Nothing But a Hound Dog is actually a quick quest once we get up northwest. Maybe we'll do that next time. We'll see. So we'll head in here. Julie's not going to be nice necessarily about it, probably. Because she's like, oh yeah, I've got to make the alcohol better. I don't like trying to get people off drugs and stuff. Yeah, we'll just see how this shit goes, though.
Hi, do you need assistance?
I think I found someone who'll be able to cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you find?
The Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You get your chems that can help anyone who gets addicted. With the surplus of supplies, you can use your caps and influence to expand. They just need tech support and raw materials. So, I'm going to say, I don't think it matters what you say. I don't know. But I'm going to say with the surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
Alright, that's pretty much all I wanted to do here. Thank you, Julie. You get help out. No free side or no followers of the Apocalypse reputation for that. It's not even a marked quest, obviously, right? We're just going on, like, off the book a little bit here. But I think that's cool, just to throw it in there. Just to, like, have been done, right? Like, to where we're the good person. We helped everybody out, though. The Garretts are kind of shady people. Obviously, like, they're big into people gambling so they can make a bunch of money. Big into people getting people drunk and making people do drugs in their casino. The Atomic Wrangler. I did take, 5,000 of their caps, though, just by having a naturally statistically high luck. So, fuck them. Anyway. So we'll go tell the Garretts that real quick. Maybe then we'll get our little reputation. I don't remember. I don't remember this quest, though. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants on this one. And then we'll do nothing but a hound dog. I promise. We'll do that this episode. It's a quick quest. We'll just get it done then. And then, next time, I don't know. We'll just keep going until I run out of shit to do. That's my plan. So let's talk to the Garrett here. Hello, James Garrett.
Welcome back. What can I get you?
I spoke with Julie Farkas. She says the followers will accept your offer.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
So Freeside fame gained, in general, not followers of the Apocalypse, but we helped them both out. And the Garretts and the Atomic Wrangler are not actually like drug-dealing pushers, like he said. They're like, we just want to sell people alcohol. If people want to drink, they should be allowed to drink. We don't want people to get addicted, though. We don't want crime here. We don't want all these nasty people in our business. We want to make money, but we also want to, provide people actually a good time. And you provided me a good time. I just made a bunch of your money. Now we can go talk to the king, though, and actually do nothing but a hound dog. Got some Freeside fame. Let's check out our reputation with people as it stands right now. Followers of the Apocalypse is neutral. Freeside is neutral. I figured that'd be higher than neutral, though, because I helped with the kings. Oh, man. Okay, whatever. Good Spring's obviously still kind of negative because he fucked him up in the beginning of the game. Powder Gears are like still. Novak is idolized. Got to keep that just gets up and stays up because you're pretty much done all this stuff there. And accepted by the NCR and accepted by the Great Khans. We unfortunately have no Caesar's Legion rep. He's just dead. Oh yeah, I remember you died because you got pissed off that I killed everybody in the Silver Rush, and I didn't really do it. The suicide bomber did it. I just let him in. Excuse me. But now let's go talk to the king. Give him the lowdown on Rex. Hey, Julie says she can't fix Rex, but there's this guy named Dr. Henry. What are we gonna do about this? How are we gonna handle the situation? So we'll do that here real quick. Hello, Mr. King, sir.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Julie Farkas said a man in Jacobstown can treat Rex.
She said what? Why didn't she just say so when I was there? Actually, come to think of it, I was pretty angry when I went down there. I vaguely recall something about upending a few tables, maybe knocking out one of her doctors. Anyway, that's incredible news. Only thing is, there's too much going on around here for me to make a trip like that. And I need all of my guys just to keep things settled here. You seem to be awfully interested in my boy Rex here, and you've done some good work for me already. I'll tell you what, you promised to get Rexy here to that doctor, and I'll lend him to you. What do you say?
Absolutely, I'll see that he gets better. Of course I want to help Rex the dog get better. He's a good boy.
I can't thank you enough. Now, there's a few things you should know about old Rex here if you're going to be traveling together. First, he hates rats. Can't stand the things. Giant rats, mole rats, doesn't matter. He catches a whiff of one, and he's off like a shot after him. He's normally pretty obedient, but you might have to chase him some if he goes after one of the little varmints. Second, he doesn't like hats, or the people wearing them. Don't ask. I have no idea why. Maybe because it rhymes with rats. That should be it, though. Other than the occasional bad spot when his brain starts hurting him, that is. But I'm hoping you'll see to that. I wish you both luck. Take care of my Rex now, you hear? This is your new master. Protect her as you would me.
Rex is giving you the decision marker. So we got Rex now. Rex the dog who hates rats and hats. Unfortunately, I am wearing a hat right now. And also Cass is with us. And that's the cool thing about this game is you can have two companions. Obviously, one is a dog. Yes, that is the King's dog. Yo, King's gang member. Yo. But now we gotta head up northwest. So we're gonna do that now. We'll just fast travel up there. We gotta go way up here, but really gotta go the road this way, like around this up here. So we're gonna fast travel up here, and then we might pop a quick save, like just to have one, just in case some shit hits the fan or something. All right, like, cause you know the New Vegas is a good game, but it's sometimes a little bit buggy, and it can crash sometimes and stuff. So we'll just pop a new save. There we go, just have that there as a backup, just in case some shit fucking fucks up or whatever. I still have this episode or whatever. I'd hate to have to record it again. But yeah, we're going to head up north here. I'm just going to head along the road. There should be probably cazadors across the way here, so I'm a little concerned about that. Yeah, there's a murder bug right there. If we stay over here, we should be fine. We also have two companions, right? We have Cass and Rex, and they should be able to help out if I need it real bad. And Rex will pull aggro real good because he's a melee-focused follower, so he'll rush right up in there, so he should take most of the damage anyway. And, you know, companions can't really die in this game. Not on the easier difficulties. I'm not like I'm playing on like a hardcore difficulty as it is anyway. But if I was, then you might be able to die. But still, probably not anyway, regardless of difficulty. So we're just going to follow the road up here. It's getting nice. It's like sunset. We could take a look back here. There's Vegas in the background sitting all pretty and stuff. It gets really pretty at nighttime. Once it is night. Let me show that off real quick. It's like 8. We can just wait for 2 hours or so. Pop 2 hours. Boom. Pretty Vegas. All the lights, all the glowing lights of the fucking casinos and shit. And, you know, just the general glow of the whole fucking place. Like, the whole place is just glowing with beautiful light. I don't know, man. I love this game. Even though it's old school and its graphics maybe don't hold up as well compared to something. Like, I play Fallout 4 a lot, and I put mods on that shit, and I make that game, like, extremely pretty and stuff. But still, I'm just, like, all about, like, I don't give a fuck, man. This game still got it. I just love the desert. Obviously, the lights just cut out there. This is a 360 rendering limitation. I have played through this game on PC. On PC, you can see that all the way over there. The lights stay lit, even because you can set the maximum load distance and all that nonsense. But the game doesn't really differ that much. You know, I don't feel like I'm missing out too much by playing the 360 version versus the PC version. It's pretty similar. You can have mods on PC, but it's not like simple or easy or anything. I actually don't know how to do it very well at all. So I'm just gonna you know, console version, right? It's a more accessible thing. Everybody, you know, has a console, or, you know, not everybody, I guess. Some people just have PCs, but, like, it's a more wider market, I guess. I'm not trying to, like, advertise my videos to be like, look, I advertise to the widest market share by playing on console. It's not that. It's just this man that I like, man. I like controllers, too. Even when I play on PC, I use a controller, and it's hard because there's less auto-aim, or no auto-aim on PC when you use a controller, so it's meant for mouse aiming, and I'm just not good at that anyway, so it's like I'm actually better with a controller with no auto aim. But if I'm going to play with a controller, I might as well have the auto aim that the Xbox 360 version provides. As you see, though, we have not really run into any danger. There's some bighorners here. They are marked red, but they are not dangerous unless you get close to them or like start fucking with them or anything. They're just big, kind of like mutated buffalo. I think that's what they're supposed to be anyway. The big, ugly, mutated buffalo. But they are not dangerous. We should be fine. They are marked red, though, so it can be a little bit scary walking up here. Because you never know. Whenever Fallout or Elder Scrolls or anything really put something like deep in the corner of the map, you're like, oh shit, man, there's going to be some serious shit there. I remember playing that with Fallout 4. When you first go into the northeast corner, you can run into the Saugus Ironworks where the fire people are. As you see here, though, as we're going up in the northwest corner, we're up in the mountains now. There's green trees. That's pretty bananas, right? Like, who the fuck thought there would be trees up in here? Like, in New Vegas at all. Like, green, beautiful trees. Oh, there's something, though. Yeah, there's giant mantis nymphs up here. Whoop-diddy-doo-dah. Cass and Rex and me should be able to take care of it, no problem. I think that's the worst of the enemies up here, besides the bighorners, who will fuck you up. If you pick a fight with them when you're, like, not supposed to, I would definitely, you know, be worried about it, like pull out a shotgun or something. You can kill them. It's not like they're impossible to kill. I'm not like trying to advertise them like scarier than a death cloud. No, nothing like that. But still, if you die to a bighorner, you can't really necessarily feel bad because they are decently tough, actually. So we got some more mantises over here. See if we can just shoot them up from long range. There you go. There's one dead. I think Rex got him anyway. I'm not being very hot on my aim. Oh, Rex got the other one too. See, Rex is just my attack dog, man. He's just going in. Rex, you just going in and shit. They only give you 5 XP, so it's almost a waste of ammo to even shoot at them. And then, because they really can't hurt you too much, like on this easier difficulties, even like on like hardcore, they can actually start fucking you up if they get close enough to you. But they're melee enemies. They don't have any like long range attacks, so they're not gonna fuck you up too hard regardless. It is sure fucking. Oh, Cass, you got something? Hello? Yep, there's a mantis. And if you guys can shoot, or bite, I guess in Rex's case, you could kill him up. It's no problem. There you go. And we'll keep heading up here. Into the mountains, deeper and deeper in the mountains. We're definitely getting up there, right? There's some snow-capped mountains up here. Is it like kind of loaded in funky? That's a 360 version thing, but you know, whatever. It doesn't take me out of the game too much. I remember. Oh, more mantises. Oh, there's one. Hello. You need to get out of my face right now, there, buddy. Is there more mantises? Cass is shooting at something. Oh, it's dead. It got annihilated. It's just super. Yeah, it's like hiding behind these little plants right here. Whatever. Mantises don't scare me. I did take some damage. Like I got hit a couple times and I took some damage, but nothing to be like, oh no, I'm gonna die anytime soon at all. Because I'm not. I'm fine. I'm totally good. So let's just keep creeping up in here. Just put the gun away for a second so we can walk a little bit quicker. And we're gonna head right around this corner up here. I think now that we've reached this spot, there should be no more mantises, so we should be pretty much safe. We're at Jacobstown, and Jacobstown is run by super mutants. It's a super mutant town. It's the whole town is super mutants pretty much. Besides Dr. Henry, who we've come to see, but still. So we'll have to deal with that. They're not hostile super mutants. There's no reason to have the gun out. They're not gonna fight me as long as I don't fight them. So let's just go talk to the leader here of Jacobstown. Hello, see super mutants. They're very scary looking dudes. You're very angry.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
I'm looking for Dr. Henry.
Doc's inside the lodge.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm just gonna let you go. You can talk to him about all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna also make it daytime. It's a little dark right now in the game. Black. Excuse me. We're gonna just go talk to Dr. Henry real quick. Hopefully get Rex fixed up and then be done for the day. But there's some stuff we can do around Jacobstown. There is Marcus here, the leader of Jacobstown. And like you said, don't stare at the Nightkin. The Nightkin are obviously the ones that we ran into earlier, the demons in Jason Bright's quest. And they don't like the people looking at them because they like to be invisible, right? There's a Nightkin right there. We can stare at her back because she's not looking. So that's also an available companion right there. So like companion quest for Rex leads to another companion. We're not going to take her, though, because I don't even remember her name, because I never take her as a companion, because she has a really fucked up, hard-to-do loyalty quest where you have to essentially just, like... Well, anyway, we're here. Anyway, Nightkin are pissed off that we're here. That's fine. We're going to go talk to Dr. Henry just real quick. He's right in here. Hello, Dr. Henry. And his ghoul Calamity, his assistant ghoul lady Calamity. We'll talk to Dr. Henry.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Something's wrong with my cyber dog. I was told to come to you.
It's neural degradation. Biomed gel can only preserve a living brain for so long, so you'll need to find a replacement. I haven't left Jacobstown in years, but there was one woman in Novak, Gibson. I remember her living with a pack of hounds. Aside from her, I know that the Fiends and Caesar's Legion fight alongside dogs. There could be viable specimens among them, if you can get to them.
I already have a new brain for Rex. If you remember, like a few episodes ago, we did the 3-card bounty where we killed the Fiends. The Fiend Violet had the dog Violetta, who we took the brain of. And that was just for this quest here. It's like Easter egg, pop it up later. Anyway, so we're going to put Violetta's brain, a Fiend dog's brain, into Rex.
Very well. Show me what you brought so that I can analyze its potential.
I took down a Fiend dog named Violetta.
Big brain on this one. All right, let's see. Damn. Heavy amounts of the chemicals used in the drug Turbo are present. Transplanting this brain will make Rex faster than he was before.
And then, so, there's 3 different brains you can get. We already killed Old Lady Gibson. We just kind of hid from her dogs. That's how we got the Big Boomer shotgun and the parts for Jason Bright's quest. But we could kill one of her dogs, one specifically, and take its brain. We could take Violetta, who makes it faster. That's her perk. Obviously, they all have different perks. And then we could take, I think, one of Caesar's dogs. But we're not anywhere near going to Caesar's Legion yet, I think. I don't remember what the perks do. I think Caesar's Legion makes more damage, and then, like, I think more, like, health for one of Old Lady Gibson's dogs. But we're just going to put Violetta's in there.
Have a seat. This will take a while.
So, all of a sudden, time just like, let's take a seat, take it, boom, done, just done. Unshakable Tracker. Rex is gaining the Unshakable Tracker perk, increasing his movement speed. So now we have a better Rex dog, and his quest is complete. Nothing but a Hound dog complete. 500 XP off of that. Pop done, boom. Rex is complete. We can go take him back to his master now, but he's technically permanently our companion. And I think we're pretty much done for the day. We did a lot of stuff today. We got, well, we gambled, and then we hooked up Julie Farkas with a bunch of drugs so she can help cure people. We helped out the Garretts buy that after we took a bunch of the money gambling. I didn't actually end up spending the money that I wanted to spend. So we'll do that right at the beginning of the next episode. It's not relevant because we didn't miss out on anything. We'll do that at the beginning of the next episode. And we'll do some other stuff. Maybe around Jacobstown. Maybe we'll wait till Jacobstown later, though. There's so much stuff to do, man. Alright. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode, though. If you have, I would greatly appreciate a like rating down below. If you want to like give me suggestions of what you want to see next, you know, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below. If you know this game well, or if you're just experiencing it, let me know what you think. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so you check out more videos from me, and pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, or whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.